McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Caught into the glove by Markstrom.
Shea's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
From along the boards, he takes the feed. And that pass is redirected. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's a great heads-up play by Ekholm. Shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And he takes the feed. Trocheck's going to play it against the half wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Tries to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Rangers working around near the back end. Moves it to McKinnon. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Moves it on over to Doughty. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Marchand. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. And tries to make a diagonal pass to tip it. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Solid hit on that play. Quick feed to Trouba. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes a blast. And that's blocked away. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it up to Palmieri. Drives to the paint. Pass to Skinner. The Penguins move it ahead. Trying to clear the zone. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Killorn. The Penguins have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers had an excellent first period and did everything right except put a goal up on the board, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. They haven't been able to sneak one through. I think they need someone in front, more net front presence, try and create a screen on every shot.
The Penguins have it now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Works it across to Zuccarello. New York's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fowler. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck moved over to Ekholm. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Drives to the sweet spot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Takes a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Letang. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Michelli. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. Bumped off the puck. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Hronek. Sends a pass over. Quick shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Hammers the shot. Denies him again.
Markstrom's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Passes it over to Heiskanen. And nearing the final minute of the second. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. And sends it just out of reach. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Doughty's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there and he loses the puck.
Tosses it to Trocheck. Handles the pass. Denies him! The Rangers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. The Rangers are in transition. Hammers one. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Markstrom. Right in the low slot. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And now it's over to McKinnon. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Moves it to Giroux. Broken up at center by Arvidsson. Moves the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that's off target as it hits a body. Right through center and into the offensive zone. With the stop. Oh, another great save right there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great hits up play with the stick by McDonough. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Across the line from center. Shot. And there's a great save by Demko. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tosses it on to Doughty. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Takes the feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Doughty. Dishes it off. Swing and a miss. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Scoops up the puck now. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And a little body contact on that play. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Grabs control of it at the point. He's got the game on a stick! Oh, what a save, and we'll play on here in OT!
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
There's a shot! Grabs it with the glove. And here's a pass to Giroux. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. And that's poked away. The Rangers have it on the offensive end. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Michelli. Here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. Here's the chance. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that'll do it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. Time for the shootout. And so many people will complain about it. But when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. McKinnon's ready to go here in this shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
All right, back half of round number 2. We still don't have a goal in this shootout. Let's see if this changes right here. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Ovechkin's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Marchand's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you...
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Scores! And that's the game!
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. And game number 2 is set to go. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
McKinnon's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Rocked him right against the boards. Trying to shake loose.
When you have natural strength and power, and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him up the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
Trocheck's won the draw at center. Offside the call, will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it over to Giroux. With possession along the wall. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Giroux's won the faceoff. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Laine. Sends the pass in front. And it's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Michelli. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Luostarinen won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass over to Tippett. And that's just out of reach. Takes the puck at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he sidesteps the check there. He got all of that hit on the play. And a great save. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Penguins are looking to even things up. Despite the fact that they've had more shots, they still trail in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides it across. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Skinner. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Steps into all of that. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Big time stop there.
We're looking to
score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
The Penguins win the draw. Rocked him. Great pressure with the stick. Here's a chance on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Up along the wing. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. New York's going to play it from the corner. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrist and transfer of weight.
The Penguins have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Demko's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
The Rangers. The puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. Fires it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Doughty's picking up steam. That's intercepted. Slides the puck over. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Rangers look to start the transition game. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Quick pass across to Tippett. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. Big time stop. Here's a pass down low. And that's knocked away by Tippett. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Look out, here they come on the attack. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
New York's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Angles it over to McDonough. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Off his teammate, and that stays in at the line.
Well, that's glaring miscommunication right there. He thought he had an open lane, and at the last minute, his teammate jumped into it.
Can't maintain possession. Moves it to the offensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-1 game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Pass out front, and that shot's blocked. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. New York's got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sends it across to Arvidsson. And he takes the dish. And that's picked up by Tatar. And now he moves it quickly to Mikula. Loses the coverage there. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. New York's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Great use of the wall on the pass. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Markstrom's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Big-time blocker stopped by Demko. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zuccarello. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up. Oh, what a chance here! Sends it across. Shoots. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And that's stolen by Luosterainen.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Arvidsson. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shuts him down. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Nice save off the tender's pad. Giroux's exploring options with the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this late in the game when you're trailing, that penalty is going to nullify any opportunity to come back, and the coach is absolutely livid with the call.
The Rangers send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Takes the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Killorn. Point-to-point pass. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender. Whether
He's got an on-man rush. Dishes it off. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Breakaway. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
And it's a quick pass to Giroux.
Marchand's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
On his stick! Denies him on the one-timer! Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over.
With a
well, no, that was coming. How does he have that much time and space like, as he usually does. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Pittsburgh's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. And now it's grabbed by Mikola. Takes a bump but hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Passes on over to Killorn. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Big time shot block there. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Fires towards the empty net.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. Real insurance smuggler and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Late goings of this period. The Rangers now lead by 3. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Markstrom's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Fowler. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And now across the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second.
You cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. Oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. I've always been a dreamer, that's right, a true believer. I think I've even seen a ghost. I climb the ivory tower, I reach the highest power. I take the number one to go. Wake up and lace up, you don't need your makeup. And honestly, I got to know you always been a dreamer, that's right, a true believer. Good luck and welcome to the show. Let's go, it's all I know. It's every night, it's in my bones. I'm home, let's lose control. Got everyone feeling alright. Wanna take it, live it, make it. Let's go, it's all I know. Got everyone feeling alright. I want the big league, I want the front seat. I want tomorrow, but today I'm stopping heavy traffic, I'm bringing all the magic. Should be my Nicky name. Wake up and lace up, you don't need your makeup. And honestly, I got to know you always been a dreamer, that's right, a true believer. Good luck and welcome to the show. Let's go, it's all I know. It's every night, it's in my bones. I'm home, let's lose control. Got everyone feeling alright. Wanna take it, live it, make it. Let's go, it's all I know. Got everyone feeling alright. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. It's time 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 I'm waking Let's go, it's all I know. It's every night, it's in my bones. I'm home, let's lose control. Got everyone feeling alright. Wanna take it, live it, make it. Let's go, it's all I know. Got everyone feeling alright. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I do Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead 'cause
company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs all hit or miss. Half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery, my past is mysterious. We not even serious, are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'ma try to make it easier. Try to make it easier. Try to make it easier. Give you what you need. I'm trying. Try to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. You can be. I'm trying so hard. Without me, I'ma try to make it easier for you to see. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to try. Without me. Hold up, love.
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir bleiben beide.
Welcome back to trash. Welcome back to trash.
Are my stripes 300 tracks and my Adidas track jacket? Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I feel like I was just here, same twitching in my eyes. Don't sleep on a boy who can fall asleep twice in the same night and won't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Where I'm from, I was born right here, just now. Originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy. Prodigal son, done running, come up with Josh done. Wanted dead or alive, and now you pick who you serve. You bow to the masses, get kicked to the curb. For passing the classes, half empty, half full. Save half of your taxes, then overtake your former self. I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the sharp pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I hold my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold facts.